What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. I want to preface this by saying that I have no negative intent. I just want to tell my side of a story, and I want to explain my reasoning behind everything that you've seen in this program. Keep in mind, I'll be in like different settings, different outfits, because this is gonna be recorded over the span of like a week. So I'll just be doing different things, and I'll just try to make this video as fast as possible. Yeah, so let's get started. All right, so for starters, she thinks that I communicated with my sister or my mom about her regarding my sexuality. First of all, I'm not gay. Let's just anyway, I don't talk about personal things with my mom. I kind of just deal with those things on my own because I'm an adult. That's even if I was gay. I don't think it's a big deal. So there's that. So one thing I want to address is this paragraph here. This paragraph was sent to me by her right before I started basic training in the Army. You know, my first thought when she sent me the paragraph on Instagram was she doesn't. So with the Instagram paragraph, I haven't been able to talk to anyone for a while because this whole year I have literally been in basic training and AIT, and then I just got into the Army like officially. So I haven't been really able to talk to anyone. And then when I finally got in the Army, I had time to, yeah. But really, I feel like this whole thing was messaged to me because she wants things to be like how they were back when I was 16, which is really annoying because that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, bro. And the reason that's not gonna happen is because I was a lot younger, and I really found myself when I was about 22. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally not the same. I have a totally different character than when I was that age. So you saying you miss that person, you miss the relationship we had, that can't exist because I'm literally not that person anymore. And is that a good or bad thing? It's a great thing. It's great to finally find yourself. You know, in the past where we actually were talking a lot more, I was about 16. I was about from the age of 13 to 16. I don't know why she keeps basing our relationship off of those years. Like, I know we've hung out the most in those years, but that was when I was young. That wasn't even like the person you see today. So to say that you miss what we had is something that I was. So for you to say that, to imply that we should go back to that, would imply that I would have to change who I am today. You know, all these sequences of events that have led up to this moment, you know, all the things that happened to me in the past have molded me into this person. This isn't a mistake. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? All right, one word I want to bring up is the word manipulation, and I feel like in a way she's trying to do that. And this is because when she's bringing up things that she so-called have done for me, first of all, that's unnecessary, and I feel like it's to make me feel bad, make me feel guilty about not messaging her often, not hitting her up, just not calling her, stuff like that. You could say that I should be hitting you up more, but like bringing up the past, things you did, makes it seem like you did those things to help me out, but really it's an ulterior motive. It makes me think that you've done it so that you can rub it in the future. All right, so I want to tell y'all a little story. What the fuck is wrong with you? I want to tell y'all a little story. So there was this one time I was working at Starbucks, and my sister, she texted me for a favor, and she was like, yo, can you get me this drink? I'll pay you back for it. And it's fine. I'm fine with doing people favors, But when you rely on me to do all these little favors, it adds up and it becomes an inconvenience, because then you look at me like the person that is always gonna do this favor for you. And the one time that I say no, you don't understand why. So I told her, it's fine. I'll give you your drink. It's fine. I just don't want to keep doing favors for you all the time. I want to give you guys another example. So she has a dog, right? And she would constantly go out. And the thing about her dog is that dog has like separation anxiety. That dog loves to be with her. And every day she would neglect that dog. She would be gone for the whole day. Sometimes she would even be gone for weekends and just leave the dog. So she would ask me to like, yo, can you watch this dog? It all started with one time she asked me. Ever since that time, the next week she asked me again. And then at one point it got to a point where it's like, hey, can you just watch him for the weekend? And eventually it got to the point where she just expected me to watch over this dog, which is not even mine. Now, this is important to add. My sister, right? She got that dog for herself. I never said I wanted a dog. I specifically did not want a dog. So when she bought that dog, she specifically said that I'm buying this dog for me. This is my dog that I bought. And it's going to be my responsibility to take care of it. Anyways, so a couple months down the line, she gets the dog. And then she's asking me and my father to take care of her dog, basically. It got to a point where I was seeing her dog more than she was. And like, it's okay. Like, I don't mind watching over your dog like every now and then, but when you got me doing it every day to the point where now I have to walk your dog and clean after it because it's not potty trained, then that's a little too much. And I knew for a fact that this was gonna happen because she had a dog prior to this and she completely neglected it. She left, as a matter of fact, she left this dog at our home, and then she left. Like, she didn't come back home. She moved out, bro. On top of all that, I literally post my girlfriend on my story. Like, imagine just being gay and just pretending that you're straight and posting your fake girlfriend on your story. Don't you think that's like above and beyond necessary? Don't you think that's above and beyond unnecessary? You know what I mean? I want you guys to be honest. Is it the septum? Is that why? Is that why it looks like, or do I just act zesty? Do I act zesty? So I'm back from work, I had a full day. I'm pretty exhausted. Yo, I'm right here. Anyways, I'm sure the audience wants to know whether or not you're gonna cut her off. Like, are you gonna keep talking to her? After all, this is family. So what are you going to do? Are you gonna cut her off? What's going on? So as of now, officially, yes, I want to officially cut ties with this person, and I want to explain why. But first, I want to get out of this uniform. So, all right, let's take a walk. So all this could be wrapped up into a nutshell, but basically, for most of my life up until now, this is the closest I've been to being happy. And the reason why I am happy is I feel like I'm finally living for myself. Everything around me, everyone around me influenced me. And overall, I just didn't have a solid reason to live anymore. I felt like my life was insignificant. I can't really explain to you too much of why I felt like that, but I've been through a lot. I'm not an overly sensitive person. I feel this way because I've been through a lot. For a couple of times throughout my life, I've had thoughts of suicide, and the reason why I didn't go through with it is because there was an ounce of hope that I could still live the life that I deserve to live. So I held on to that for as long as I could. I needed to leave the people that was around me. I couldn't physically be around them. Hence why I'm in the army. You could say this is selfish, and you would be right. However, I am 24 years old, and I deserve to be happy. And at this point, whatever it takes to be happy, you know, I don't owe anyone anything. If things ever in the future present itself, I consider reuniting with anyone who's affected me in the past. But for now, I need to invest in my future. So I think this is all I have to say, really. I'm not really sure when my next video will be made, but I'm really trying. I just got into the army, so I haven't had like a lot of time to myself. So yeah, I hope y'all have a good day, you know.